I'm Lisette Mascarenhas, and I'm Director of Research and Development with the Saskatchewan Pulse Growers. Saskatchewan Pulse Growers' investment into the research and development portfolio is very important in building the pulse industry. It is the foundation on which we build our 4 themes: the agronomy, breeding and pre-breeding, end-use processing, as well as building the health evidence for pulse consumption. One of the key outputs of the R&D investments by Saskatchewan Pulse Growers is in the area of new variety breeding. Why this area is very important is that what is tangible to the growers are the new varieties that come available to them. 10 years ago, when they bred varieties for different traits like increased yield or disease resistance, conventional techniques were used. What has happened over time since then is that by studying the genome of lentil or pea, they've been able to locate traits on the genome that has helped breed better varieties. We have long-standing, time-tested relationships with certain institutions like the University of Saskatchewan, especially the Crop Development Centre. Without these partners on the research side and on the creative end of new discoveries and new developments, funding alone will only go so far. I can't say enough about the partnerships we have and the strength of these partnerships and how we're committed to growing these partnerships into the future.
I'm Loessin. I am on the board of directors of Saskatchewan Pulse Growers. The total budget that's collected from all growers in the province, we spend approximately 60% of that on research and development. Research and development really is a long-term undertaking. It is important that funding be consistent and be planned over a longer period of time than what we might typically think of a production cycle, for example. That's really what we're after, is to try and make the best use of farmers' dollars that we can.
I'm Carl Potts. I'm Executive Director at Saskatchewan Pulse Growers. Growers' investment in research and development is really focused in 2 areas, trying to increase yield and increase the utilization of pulse crops in food products and other sorts of applications. In addition to that, we're looking at further opportunities in pet food, in aquaculture, and in industrial use as well. So we can't just be focused on producing more, but we also need to support research that helps to create more demand and more markets for pulses. And that impacts profitability for growers by both increasing yields and increasing the value of production overall. We want to see more pulse flours, pulse fractions like starches, proteins, fiber products used in a wide array of food products. I think the impact of R&D can be measured in many ways. We see consistently increasing pulse yields on farms in Saskatchewan. We see the rapid adoption of new pulse varieties as a result of our investments in breeding research and our partnership with the University of Saskatchewan. In addition to that, we're supporting research looking at alternative herbicide options for weed control, which growers tell us is a major constraint to pulse production in Saskatchewan. For more information, growers can visit our website at saspulse.com.